Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. We have the official Star Citizen schedule of content for this week, so let us check out what to expect. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members, in particular to my latest patron, Christoph. Thank you all so much for the support. Cannot do this without you guys. So let's start with this Tuesday. There will be the monthly update and newsletter posted out. On Wednesday, we are in for a bit of a treat, with the first roadmap update of the year, showing the planned features for Alpha 323, which we obviously heard about during Star Citizen Live last week. I am still buzzing from that huge list of features, and that isn't even everything. As Jared said, there will be many more to be revealed during the PTU phase, but this should at least list the ones that we know of, and potentially see some new features get added and moved around on the progress tracker, now that the Squadron 42 teams are assimilated into the PU development teams. So it should be a real good one, and I will of course cover any changes in a dedicated video. But if that wasn't enough, we will also see both the Squadron 42 and Persistent Universe monthly reports released, and again I will cover these in their separate dedicated videos as well, so do subscribe if you don't want to miss out on them. Now this Thursday, it says Inside Star Citizen will explore the ever-expanding role of branding in the Persistent Universe, and how it is being used to shape and conform not just the way that developers work, but corporate and faction life in the Stanton and Pyro systems. So this is likely delving into the various companies and organizations that players will be bumping into, and building reputation with as well. And if I were to guess at what we could see in this episode, I would say we would likely learn more about the various hauling companies as they get further fleshed out for the upcoming cargo changes, maybe even learn about the various distribution centers and the companies that own them for 323's release, and likely something about gangs as well if we are venturing into Pyro, or even the space stations. Now I really look forward to this one, as it always helps to further flesh out the lore of the verse and ground the verse with a lot more history. Now also on Thursday, the Red Letter Festival kicks off, where we can be finding red envelopes with Alpha UEC dotted around Stanton. This is in celebration of the Banu tradition, plus Coromore Begins, which is the in-game equivalent of Valentine's Day. Also on Thursday, for those on the fence about trying Star Citizen, there will be a free fly and referral bonus, which means that you can try Star Citizen completely free for a duration without having to spend a penny. This gives you the chance to see if playing an alpha or work-in-progress game is for you or not. As for some, they don't mind the bugs, but for others they do, and that is not a problem, it is a choice for you to make. If you are interested in trying it out, do wait until Thursday to create an account and check to see when this free fly kicks off, and then make sure you use a referral code as well. So if you have a friend or know someone who is a backer, ask them for their referral code. That will be doing you both a favour, or by all means using the one in the top left hand of the screen or linked below, and then create an account so that you both get the referral bonus, being a Drake Dragonfly Gravlev bike and an armor set. Then you can download the game and give it a go. If you enjoy it, consider picking up a starter package, sometimes they are discounted, and if you don't enjoy it, wait until the next free fly, try again, and then see if there's enough there for you to want to get involved. And then finally this Friday, Star Citizen Live returns, but this week it will be a Meet the Devs episode in which Jared sits down with Cloud Imperium employees and talks about who they are and their history. It isn't for everyone, but it is always great to meet the members of Cloud Imperium, so don't expect to be hearing a lot about development here. It is more of a personal, sort of casual chat with the individuals. So personally speaking, a great week ahead with the roadmap update and monthly reports, plus Inside Star Citizen should be quite interesting. I don't think it's going to be able to top last week's reveals, but it should be an interesting week nonetheless. Now, in regards to any patches and tests going on, since my last video, there has only been one more test of Alpha 322.1, but nothing more in regards to the replication layer split or Alpha 323. I am expecting more progress in these areas this week, and as always, I will try to keep you all informed as to what is going on. And finally, from me this week, I will be working on a dedicated video highlighting all of the features coming to Alpha 323, this time talking further about what each feature is and how it will impact the Persistent Universe. And then from Wednesday onwards, I will be focusing on getting the roadmap update video out, and then working on the monthly report videos for both the PU and Squadron. Now, streams are at the usual times of 2 to 6 PM UTC on Wednesday and Friday over at twitch.tv/SuperMacBrother. You are all more than welcome over there. It is a great place to ask your questions or join in on the hype of talking about Alpha 323. The link is in the description below. But there you have it. That is what to expect this week in the world of Star Citizen. Likely not going to be as hyped as last week, as I say. With all of those reveals, it is hard to top that. But still some great stuff to look forwards to. But with that said, if you do enjoy my videos, please do consider subscribing. I mean, I think we're about 50 away from 60,000, so thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, it does the channel a big favour, and tick that notification bell if you would like to be notified when my videos go live. Again, huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.